Welcome or welcome back to my channel. It's Curls Next Door here. If this is your first time stopping by my channel, welcome and thank you so much for stopping by. So you guys, I wanted to share with you 4 Middle Eastern fragrances that I do have here that I picked up over the past couple of months. And one I had gotten as of lately, which is the past few days. Um, let's just get into the video. First fragrance that I picked up, I think I got this from Amazon for $17.99, $18. And I was super excited because I went to Dillard's and I did smell the original, or was it Neiman Marcus? I think it was Neiman Marcus that I went into and I smelled the original, and I kind of like the original. And for a fraction of the cost, I decided to go ahead because I heard so many great reviews of this fragrance that I wanted to go ahead and get myself a bottle. $18. I mean, it was so inexpensive. Why not, right? So I went onto Amazon and I was able to pick this up. I got it like 2 days later. And this is from Maison Alhambra. This is Baroque Satin Oud. This is the box. It is just very, very similar to the MFK's boxes. Like my Gentle Fluidity Gold, the box is similar. I guess this is Maison Alhambra's little seal of authenticity on the top. Yeah, so this is what Baroque Satin Oud Eau de Parfum comes in, and you just slide it on right out. Now, I was super excited for this one. I could not wait to get this, spray it out, and start using it immediately because the reviews were like so nice. Everybody had positive things to say about Baroque Satin Oud that I just had to get it. Now, the bottle is a little bit different from the MFK's Gentle Fluidity Gold or the MFK's bottle, okay? But it's still very sleek and it's just such a beauty on your vanity. There is the name right on the front, Baroque Satin Oud, and I like this little crown, I guess, on the top. It is just such a gorgeous, very heavy bottle. And this bottle is 3.4 fluid ounce or 100 ml. Um, okay, so getting into this bottle right here, the liquid on the inside. I did not like this liquid when I first got it. I thought of it to be very, very powdery. I took this into my bathroom and I sprayed 20 sprays on my shower curtain. I went into my daughter's bathroom and I sprayed their shower curtain at least 20 times, and I put it to sit for maybe about 2 weeks. Okay, I got this back in December, I think, and the price was just amazing. So I could not resist, especially after hearing a ton of good reviews. So I went ahead and sprayed this out 20 times. 20 times I sprayed it on my hand that same day, and that powdery, very floral scent stayed on my skin the entire night. Let me just say, she did not need to sit. She was ready. She came in this box and she came ready. The notes on here are pear, bergamot. There's middle notes of jasmine and cedarwood, and there is some woody musk and tuberose in the base. That tuberose just makes this so long lasting on the skin. I don't know exactly what is giving it that powdery type of scent, but there is definitely a powderiness going on with this Oud Satin Oud. oops, sorry, this Baroque Satin Oud, okay? Let me just say that this is luxury in a bottle. I don't know for sure what is giving it that powdery type of scent that just comes out, but even now, and I am going to spray this, give it a quick whiff, even now, it's still powdery and it's months later, okay? It smells expensive. What I am not a fan of is the powder 3 months later. I think I'm going to let this sit just a little bit more and let her do her thing. Like I said, she's ready for somebody's body, just not mine, okay? Because of the powder. She needs to dumb it down just a little bit, and I think she's going to be so good. I'm going to put her back in the box and let her sit for just a few more months. Hopefully, by the fall, I think she's going to be ready. I feel like this is more fall or late night appropriate. Maybe in the summer, I might be able to get away with this. Summer nights, okay? I just might be able to get away with using this one, but as of right now, she is going to sit in this box until that powderiness subsides, and then she's going to be able to be more wearable on me. Yeah, so I really like this one. Inexpensive. You can't beat the price at all. And I feel like somebody, if you like very classy, elegant, night out type of fragrances, you can even wear this in the day. I don't know, I don't see a specific time or place for this. It is just very elegant and classy, and I love it. Go ahead and try this one, Baroque Satin Oud, for the win. Okay, I love this one. Out of all four so far, she is definitely a win for me. So the next Middle Eastern fragrance that I want to share with you is one that I have been gushing over the past couple of weeks. I think I picked it up for maybe about 3 weeks now, and she didn't need to sit. This was another one who came ready from Lattafa. Okay, the House of Lattafa does amazing things, and they didn't come to play. I probably didn't need it, but I picked up Lattafa Khamrah Qahwa. Okay. This one, I don't know why I picked this one up because I really did not need another beautiful fragrance from Lattafa, from the house of Lattafa in my collection. But I was on the fence. I really didn't think that I was going to love this the way I do, but I do. Look at the presentation, just like the original Lattafa Khamrah, and this is what her bottle looks like. And she's nestled pretty well in there. So let me just try to get her out. Lattafa Khamrah Qahwa. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. And I've already used this for work. Okay, I went in like the day after I received her. Like I said, she came ready. She's ready for the girls and the boys out here in these streets. You can't tell me for $30 that you can't smell amazing. How inexpensive is this for luxury on the skin? I really, really do like this. The main accords are warm and spicy, sweet, vanilla, coffee, cinnamon, and amber. What a beautiful fragrance. Upon first sniff, when I first got this, I had to ask myself 3 or 4 or 50 million times whether I really needed this flanker in my collection. Did I really need this? Probably not. That's what I asked myself because to my nose, when I first got it, it smells so similar to the original Lattafa Khamrah that I started to send this back. Long story short, probably some hours later, I resprayed this one on skin, okay? And that's when I got the coffee. That coffee note stood out to me. You know, I love anything with coffee. I feel like this was such an amazing twist of from the original Lattafa Khamrah. It smells like coffee with a little bit of coconut in there, even though there is all the things that the original comes with. Like, for example, this one has the cinnamon, it has the ginger. I think there is. Well, let me just read you the notes because I can't remember what the original has now that I'm talking about it. This one has cinnamon, cardamom, and ginger, praline, candied fruits, white flowers, coffee, vanilla, tonka bean, benzoin, and musk. If you're a coffee lover like myself, you will definitely get the coffee on first sniff. Probably, I'm not going to say first sniff. You got to let this sit for a minute and then you'll get the coffee. This coffee in here is not as robust yet because it hasn't sat for a long time, but it is intense and it is rich and dark. I didn't get that at first when I first initially sprayed this on paper. That's why they said it's always good to spray things on your skin. That way you can get the full effect of it, okay? I do get the coffee. I love this one a lot. I don't know if she's going to replace my original Khamrah, but I know for right now I'm going to put her back in her box and let her sit until the appropriate season comes around. I know that my original Lattafa Khamrah is ready, so I'm going to use her. But for now, I'm going to put her back in her pretty little box. I am going to put her in a cool, dark place, take the lid off, and let her sit for the next couple of months. And I'm going to see what she's giving then. Right now, I love this one. Lattafa Khamrah Qahwa is another one for the win. So the next one that I want to share with you is from the house of Swiss Arabian. And yes, I did go ahead and jump on the bandwagon like everyone else. And I picked up the limited edition Shagaf Oud Tonka. Now, look at this. They always know how to package some stuff. I'm done. I'm done. This was $40. I think I got this one from Jomer Shop not too long ago, and they had the Valentine's Day sale for quite a while, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks. So I picked this one up because why not save a buck? Yeah, I ended up with this Shahaf Oud Tonka by the House of Swiss Arabian, and this is the box, of course. Just a simple wooden box that's very, very good quality, if you ask me. Now, this is the bottle right here, and hopefully you can see that. I just love everything about this bottle. I love the color, I love the cap. The juice on the inside is definitely what is important. So let me just read you the notes. We're first going to start off with the main accords, which are vanilla, almond, sweet, amber, nutty, warm, spicy, fruity, cinnamon, and aquatic. And the notes on here are almond, cinnamon, Tanzanian orange blossom, Turkish rose, tonka bean, vanilla, and amberwood. Another one for the win, y'all. Another one, if I can get this cap off. That's the only problem I have with this. Ah, whew, got it off. Okay, so let's give a spritz because I really do love this one. I don't know what this is supposed to be a dupe of or a clone of, but whatever it is a mighty fine fragrance. I love this one. I get the tonka. I get the cinnamon. I can't say whether I get florals in here because she's still young, okay? She needs to sit and macerate for just a couple more weeks, maybe even a couple months. But right now, I get all the things that this perfume has to offer. Right now, she's definitely giving a little bit of soapy sweet, but I feel like when she does her thing in due time, she will definitely be a beast. I can tell. The tonka in here is super sweet. It's gorgeous. It's lovely. It's elegant. It's everything that I wanted in a beautiful tonka perfume. This is it right here. I can't wait for her to do her thing and just show us in all her glory what she is giving in the next couple of months. So yeah, the Shahaf Oud Tonka is definitely a beautiful one, and it's a winner for me by the House of Swiss Arabian. So the final perfume that I want to share with you is by the House of Lattafa, and it is one that after I read the notes on it and I heard maybe from a couple of people that it was going to be a banger, I couldn't resist. This is summer in a bottle. This is everything that the girls and the boys want for the summer. If you want to stand out and you want to smell like fruit and you want to smell really summery and vacation-esque, this is definitely the one for you. And it again is by the House of Lattafa, and it is Ajwad Pink to Pink. This is what the box looks like. It's reminiscent of the original Ajwad in the black bottle. I don't have that one, but I do have this one right here. Okay. In order to open it, you have to slide her out. And there is Ajwad, Pink to Pink, in all of her glory. So hopefully I can get her out of here in one piece. And I can get the cap back on. So this is what the bottle looks like with the infamous wooden cap. And I think it is definitely made of wood. Yeah, it's classy. It's very, very heavy. And it has the names on the front, Ajwad, and there is the Lattafa logo with the name on the front. Now the bottle pink, it reminds me of that Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. It has that same shade of pink on the bottle. Now the only reason why I got this is because I heard there was the most beautiful guava note in here. Being from an island where I eat guavas a lot growing up, even now, I have a guava tree in my backyard. It is 150% a genuine smelling guava. Before I get into that, let me just read you the main accords. The main accords are musky, fruity, tropical, leather, animalic, fresh, powdery, soft, spicy, amber, and sweet. And the notes on here are guava, pink pepper, pink grapefruit, lychee, peony, rose, magnolia. There is some musk, leather, ambergris, vanilla, and moss. What an array of notes in this fragrance. I am not going to spray this fragrance because I've already done that 50 times. I spray this at least 50 times in the packaging that it came in. And I sit that packaging in the recycle before I took it out my house. For 3 days, it sat in the recycle bin. and the entire hallway smelled like guavas. Now, this is not a first love for me. I'm just going to be completely honest. There was something very chemically that outpoured into my entire home from this. It smells mm, like kerosene, okay? It gave nothing but kerosene or gasoline, whichever one, and it smelled very chemical. I'm sad, but I'm not going to give up because I know with those 50 sprays that I sprayed from this bottle, which was, I think, $41. I think I got this on Jomer Shop, like 41 bucks. Probably is still on sale, but I will link that down below for you as well. I did not like the chemical effect that came off from Aad Pink to Pink. Again, I am not going to give up. I couldn't get any other note from this except guava and chemicals. And I'm going to put her back in her box and I am going to let her sit. And I am going to take this cap off and I am going to spray her 10 more times. Put that box out in the recycle or paper or whatever I spray her on straight into recycle outside. I'm going to set her back in her box and I'm going to let her sit for the next few months. I am not even going to reach for this in the spring. I feel like I'm going to reach for this more or less in the summer because I want her to be ready. I see the potential in Aad Pink to Pink. I can see it. I can smell a little bit of it, but it is only at 10%. It needs to be at 100 for me to put this on my body. This is not going anywhere close to my body, okay? It made me sick and nauseous the first couple of days. I had that scent in the box in the recycle bin in my house. No, ma'am. I am never doing that again. I do have hopes for it. Like I said, she is going back in this gorgeous box and she is going to sit for the next 180 days or 3 months or 4 months or whatever comes first. Whenever she's ready, she's ready. And I will pull her out and I will wear the heck out of this one. I feel like this one is very suitable for the girls who love vacations like myself, okay? Um, this is going to be good on somebody's island or somebody's resort, but in the meantime, in between time, she is a no, okay? She's a complete fail. She is, she's not giving. She's not giving, and she is a loss on my behalf. But out of this entire haul, I did have 3 wins, and I'm super excited for that. So, I mean, I didn't do too bad. So, I consider myself lucky and blessed at this point. Those are all the recent Middle Eastern fragrances that I picked up from Joma Shop and from Amazon, from places like Mason Alhambra, Swiss Arabian, Lattafa, love them all, um, except for one so far, but I am not giving up. I'll never give up hope because I don't waste my money at this address. The people in this house, we don't waste money, okay? So we are going to make it work some way or another. So, with that being said, I am super happy that I have these and I'm going to leave some links below for you. And yeah, so for all of my subscribers, old and new, I thank you. I love you. May God bless you. Please subscribe down below. Leave me a thumbs up. Take care of your girl, okay? And yeah, I love you so, so much. May God bless you, and until the next video.